Hey y'all, welcome to Come Eat with Aggie. How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? It is May the 19th, and Cardi, you said hi. Hi! Yeah, no, Cardi gotta get into it. But today I'm going to... you can't hear it because I'm talking through the AirPods. You hear it on YouTube. Watch it on YouTube. Go away. Mommy has a channel on YouTube. Go subscribe. I might be feeling like a little blah, but y'all just give me a moment. I'm okay. It's just that, we kind of slow these days. But we're going to make some chicken masala. I'm gonna call it masala because it's a mixture between a curry and a masala. And then I'm gonna have shrimp over some rice. Why are you doing that? You cooking? Yeah. Okay, you can do it on your channel. No. Not on mine.
Yes, I want to do it on that channel.
What are you about to cook? Some what? Potatoes? Oh! Gee! Y'all thought I was wrong. Look, y'all can get here, be self-sufficient. Fix your own food. You cook a potato.
Huh? Take some mac and cheese.
Oh, so you're gonna do a whole meal?
Yep.
He's gonna be in here. He's gonna get kicked out because I'm about to turn this music on and we're gonna start cooking. All right. So y'all, let's get. You want to come say hey to the people too?
No. No.
I'm taller than her. See, she is taller than me.
I'm taller than Shia.
You on your tippy toes. Get that off your toes.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. But she is taller. All right. When I turn this music on, they know not to come bother me at all. So, I'm gonna turn this music on. We're gonna get to cute. Y'all won't hear my music. You're gonna hear me doing a voiceover after this. But y'all, let's get. I need to feed these kids so they can get in bed. Cause I need some me time. All right. So, see y'all in a few. All right, y'all. I hope you guys are ready for this dish. So right now I am preparing the two proteins that we are going to be using, chicken and shrimp. I am chopping up some onions. You guys, food safety, kitchen safety is the most important thing. You see me using this, but also do note that the speed of this video is sped up just a little bit, but making sure you keep your fingers out the way when you cut your veggies. All right, so bell pepper and onions going on the pan. I would normally do this in a pot, a saute pan, but anybody got time for that? I'll put this in the oven. Help me reduce the cooking time, right? I washed my chicken, patted it dry. You're gonna see me clean up throughout this whole thing. I want you guys to encourage you that when you do cook, you clean as you go. It saves you a lot of time at the end, washing your hands, not using the same towels for your dishes, etc., etc. So make sure that kitchen safety is important. I'm going to start with some seasoning. So that is some granulated onion powder. This is cumin, and I'm just eyeballing it. This is turmeric. I eyeball it, but it's like a half a teaspoon of each seasoning. This is black pepper. And the kids are eating the chicken, so I try not to do it real spicy. That is curry powder, mild. This is chili powder, mild as well. And I kind of played around with my masalas. This is paprika a little bit. So, of course, parsley. So I kind of know what I'm doing here a little bit. Some salt. And my salt shaker comes out really fast, y'all. So season as you prefer. Shake some ginger on top of that. And then I'm going to put some masala on the chicken as well. I'm going to put some oil it down really well. Make sure, and you're going to coat the chicken. I added butter, of course. So you're going to mix this up. Use your hands. Get in there. That's where the love comes from when you're cooking. So your men's and your children's, your woman's, know how much love and effort you put into making this dish. So mix that all up. We're going to put that in the oven. You can throw it in the air fryer. You can saute these on the top of the stove, whatever is you're choosing. I'm going to wash my hands. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm back. Now I'm going to put some aluminum foil on here to kind of increase the oven temperature. My oven is set at 425, and I am getting ready to do the shrimp with the same seasoning. All right. So shrimp, same thing, because we are doing what I call it, a chicken tikka masala, whatever. Same seasoning, same ingredients. I'm just gonna prep it here and show you guys what I'm doing. Bell pepper, onion as well. We're both putting the shrimp in the oven too. Only reason being is, like I said, I just didn't feel like cooking it on top of the stove. It's already about to be aromatic in here with the curry spices and the masala spices and the cumin. So cut all it out. And I'm so weird, guys. I do not like my house to smell like food. If you know me or you've been over here, you can't never say. I've cooked, but you can't never say the house smells like food. Hate it. It's the worst. Same seasonings that I put on the chicken. You can put it on the shrimp. You can do this with fish too as well. But I am the one eating the shrimp. And I think I'm just showing you because I wasn't sure if I showed you before what I was putting on there. But it's important to have all these seasonings. If you see them in that container, that means I went to the farmer's market, and they were literally pennies. And it lasts me a long time. Some oil, salt, pepper that thing up, vegan butter. Okay, I was about to use that spoon, but I was like, this is definitely the shrimp. And I'm gonna go ahead and put some garlic in mine. I didn't put any on top of the chicken because I didn't want it to burn. And when garlic burns, it becomes bitter. You do not want that in your dish. Okay. But mix it all up. And then we're going to put this in the same onion, damn, oven for 425 degrees. Cook both of them about, until well done. So as you see here, I am cooking the shrimp. I'm washing off my rice. I'm going backwards. Look at all that starch on that rice, y'all. I get my rice from the farmer's market because you have to wash it off. It'd be intense. All right, so we're going to do the same thing. Y'all saw how I use the same flavors and do it in layers. That way that every piece that you bite into is going to taste the same. You're not going to be wondering like, why my shrimp tastes like this or why does chicken taste like this, but then the sauce tastes like this. No, it all is supposed to combine and come together. So you want to use the same ingredients. I'm going to add a yellow bell pepper to this. And also, guys, I make sure I use every piece of my groceries. They're expensive now. So I'm using all of it, the bottom part too. I'm cleaning it up a little bit. And I'm about to flip it over because I was trying to figure out which bell pepper it was. And there's a myth that says that bell peppers have male and female parts. So if it has 3 knobs, it's a male. And if it has 4 notches at the bottom, it's a female. And the females are sweeter. So I was looking at that. But that's a myth. It's not a fact. But going to chop up some yellow bell pepper as well. Put that in there. I wish I had some red bell pepper, but I figured, y'all know I'm a colorful eater. I figured I had the purple red onion, so that suffices enough for the red. Putting that, chopping it up. Like I said, food safety first. I do have nails, but I make sure that my fingers are away from the knife when I'm cutting it. And I've been doing this and learning this for a while, but you guys make sure y'all don't chop your fingers off because it can happen. And I'm not going that fast. It's just the video sped up. So I'm going pretty fast, but not that damn fast. Okay. In my pan, I'm going to use EVOO, extra virgin olive oil. And we are going to saute these veggies. I'm also going to salt and pepper the veggies as well. Season as you go. Season in layers, y'all. Okay. I want to make sure that everything gets some seasoning, okay? Put a little black pepper on there. Get that to going. I was drinking a little cocktail right there, okay? And in the back, you see my rice, water boiling. You can salt it. I don't salt mine. I salt my rice after it's cooked. And I'm opening up a can of crushed tomatoes because we're going to add that to the sauce a little later, as you will see. So, yeah. Y'all, this is an easy, quick meal. It didn't take me that long. And, of course, you see this video. Regardless, the video that I recorded took about 30 minutes. So, I have my oven up to 425, so that kind of fast cooks the meat, and then cooking the sauce. All right, so we got them sauces going, right? We're gonna saute it down to a translucent or to tender. And I'm about to start adding the same seasoning, herbs, spices as well. Reason why we're doing it like this instead of adding it to a liquid form is because I want to, toast or make the fragrance come out of the spices that I'm using. And so sauteing it before you add any liquid to it will bring out those fragrances and oils that's in those spices. I'm adding bay leaf to this as well. I just think the bay leaf gives it an added flavor. You can add coriander, ground coriander to it, but I chose to add bay leaf. So same seasonings that went on the chicken and the shrimp, we're gonna put it in the sauce. See what I did there? Okay, and all in all, you're probably gonna be using about 2.5 teaspoons of each seasoning between the two meats and then the sauce. But here, each one of them outside of the masala is about 1/2 teaspoon each of seasoning. But you season according to your ancestors, okay? I season according to mine. And y'all have to be careful with that turmeric as well as that curry powder. That will stain a lot of things. Your fingertips, your cabinets, your cooking board, your chopping board. So you want to make sure that you're cleaning up afterward, making sure you're wiping down everything too as well. I'm going to add my tomatoes to the pan. I'm also going to add some garlic to the pan as well. I didn't saute it with the veggies because I didn't want it to burn. Salt it again. And I'm adding white wine. You can add lemon juice, but I'm adding white wine to mine. And that white wine is from South Africa. You can find it at the farmer's market in Atlanta for those who are wondering. But it's just a South African Chardonnay. Any Chardonnay I do. And we're going to add some chili powder to the liquid, after the liquid, not before. And you don't have to do this step, but I am adding a little bit of tomato paste to thicken up the sauce because I'm not going to add a lot of coconut milk. My body has a love and hate relationship with coconut milk. Sometimes I'm cool with it, and sometimes it's like, sis, you need to chill the heck out. So, mixing that in. And then I'm going to add some veggie stock to the dish, making sure it tastes right. Just to add a little bit more flavor. And of course, give me a liquid form instead of adding water. And now it's time to clean up. My mama taught me well, y'all. Clover, you did good. Because ain't nothing like cleaning up while you cooking. Because you do not want to be turning around and looking at kitchen and it's stuff everywhere. I cannot stand it. It irks me. My anxiety gets high, clutter, and everything. I'm adding a little butter, making the sauce just glisten a little bit and kind of finishing off the sauce here. But look at me. Y'all see me cleaning up. Okay? Remember I got time? Put all that crap away. That way when it's time to eat, you eating, and then you ain't doing nothing but eating off of your plates and putting them plates in the dishwasher and you going up the stairs. But everything is clean. Like my kitchen is clean. There's nothing in my sink outside of these few dishes that I am putting up here. But I had to wipe my white countertops down because I did not want that turmeric to stain the countertops. Because it will. It's so bad when you're trying to be cute and have nails, but you can't open up crap, okay? So I'm going to add my coconut milk. I did shake it up just to make sure I get the little bottle crevices. And I'm adding a little crushed red pepper at the end. It wasn't too spicy for the kids, but we like a lot of heat. I mean, we all eat spice except for Carter. But Carter wasn't getting down with the curry today. He just ate white rice and some vegetables. So, but I'm tasting it before I add anything to it, just to make sure we need something. But right in that moment, it did taste all right. But I wanted to add just a little bit more salt, and I'm going to add some brown sugar and a liquid aminos. You can skip this step, but I am I needed something to have like some weight to it, like the sauce to have a weight to it or a depth to it. So that's why I added the liquid aminos, but you can skip that step altogether. It does not need it. It's just something that I add to my sauces like this. Add that coconut milk. And I'm only doing 1 can, but you can do up to 2 of those small cans, depending upon if you like coconut milk. But like I said, I have a love-hate relationship with it, so I kind of try to be careful. And add some brown sugar. And a clump fell in, and I was like, all right, we gonna work with that. Mix that up. You don't want it too sweet, but you want to balance out that tomato that's in there. Y'all see I washed my spoon, okay? That sauce was so good, y'all. It's so good. Cover it and let it simmer. All right, so this wok was a gift to me, and it is the best thing that I love. I cook my stir fries in here and everything. I sometimes will cook that chicken in there, like I said, if I had time, but I was tired. What I'm doing is I'm just removing it from the pan out the oven and then adding it to the wok, and then I've added the sauce to the wok as well. Covered and coats the chicken, and then I put my shrimp and the remaining sauce over there. And I'm just gonna let that simmer, y'all. Let all them sauces come together. Eventually, I think I did add some more veggie stock to the shrimp pan. My light went out, y'all. It was only $12 from Amazon, but y'all, it time out. You have it on 2 seconds. Oh my God. But yeah, just stirring that around, getting that chicken coated. And why chicken wings, Agatha? It's because that's what Soraya took out the freezer. Because you can do thighs, you can do breast, you can do a whole chicken. whatever you want to do. You can do chicken legs, whatever. But it's because that's what I told her to take some chicken out, and she took out the chicken wings. So there we are. I'm going to let that simmer. All right, y'all. So we're going to plate this now. I didn't speed up this video, this portion of the video, only because I just wanted you guys to see how we plate it. My rice, I wanted it to be a little bit sticky. I do not cook my rice in a rice cooker. I cook it on the stove. But because of all of the starch, child, it became sticky, which was fine. I like sticky rice. I added a little lemon juice to the rice. And that is chopped parsley or chopped cilantro. I can't remember which one. I think that's parsley. And I'm going to season my salt. Y'all know what the hell I'm trying to say. Season the rice with salt and pepper. I don't season it with salt while it cooks. Just put it on after. And I am going to plate. But if y'all could smell that dish, OMG, it smelled so good. I added some broccoli to it just to give the kids a little bit more vegetables. You don't have to add broccoli to it, but I just did just to do like a one pot thing. And I just threw it was fresh broccoli, so I just threw it in the pan. And y'all, it was good now. The kids tore it up. And so that's it, y'all. Love y'all, mean it. Make good choices. Be a leader. Don't be average. Be savage. Keep Christ first. Remember, you're beautiful, ladies, fellas. Y'all got this. And the marathon continues. Hope you guys enjoy. Like, follow, and subscribe. Bye.